Hello everyone, it's Baum and welcome back to episode 6 of this Let's Play the Calamity Mod Season 2. And right off the bat I have to set one thing straight, which I got wrong last episode. You may remember that I said that the Crimson Island should be expandable, and so I placed a bunch of dirt blocks next to it in hopes that the crimson would spread onto it. Somehow I forgot though that you need grass on the dirt blocks in order for the evil to spread onto it. So, of course this here would have never worked. And I know, the main purpose of this island is to have the crimson chest in your world. But, you know, it could be more. Just saying, just put some crimson grass blocks here, come on. Maybe the crimson will spread onto sand blocks? Probably not. I know that evil spreads on sand blocks in pre-hard mode, but most likely not onto sandstone blocks. Just like evil doesn't spread onto stone blocks in pre-hard mode. Why am I so invested in trying to make the Crimson Island spread here? There's gotta be better stuff to waste my time on, come on. Like vein mining all of this crimson ore here? Oh yeah. Nice. And this was also the highlight of this video, so you can go now. Goodbye. Because I don't know how we could possibly top this exciting experience. Next up we will combine two accessories which I didn't know that, or maybe I just forgot that you could actually combine them. The Lucky Horseshoe and the Cloud in a Balloon. Blue Horseshoe Balloon, alright. Oh, 0.25% damage reduction. Okay, sure, why not? But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for pointing this one out to me. But wait, there is even more stuff you guys have pointed out to me. Like crafting the Flare Bolt. Which, yeah, we could totally do already. But there is also the Frost Bolt. It's a lot weaker than the Flare Bolt, but it's a weapon you could make pretty much right at the beginning of the game. And I definitely want to check that one out too. Snow, ice, Shivering Thorn, bucket, and water. And here we go, now we are ready to craft the Frost Bolt. 12 magic damage, very fast speed, uses 5 mana, material, casts a slow moving ball of frost. Thank you very much. And the game has blessed me with an annoying one. Amazing. Let's go and fix that really quick. Ruthless. Fair enough. And yeah, it's a water bolt kind of weapon. Who would have thought? It only bounces once though, but that's more than okay for a very early weapon. I wonder if it applies the Frostburn debuff. That would be crazy, right? Well, I don't know actually, but I still want to find out. Yep, it does. That's pretty cool. Maybe too cool. I don't know. I don't care. Let's move on. Bucket, Obsidian, Fire Blossom, Lava, Hellstone. Excuse me? Blade Crest O Sword? Are you kidding me? Now I got both of these underworld swords with 0 efforts. I remember farming for them for ages in season 1. God damn it, game. That's bullying. Stop it. Look at this, guys. Vote for melee when the time has come, alright? Anyway, that stupid cool sword broke my flow. What was I doing again? More Hellstone bars. And here we go. Just like that, we can make the Flare Bolt now. 29 magic damage, very fast speed, uses 11 mana, material, casts a slow moving ball of flame. Very thankings. Yeah, it's okay, Slimy. I didn't want to test my new weapon on the zombie anyway or anything. At least you leveled up. Good job, Slimy. Alright, let's do a bounce test. 3 times. Same as the water bolt, right? I'm just guessing, I actually have no idea. Solid damage and of course on fire debuff. What? Why is there a spiky ball? Oh, the Goblin Tinkerer probably attacked something here. Never mind. But anyway, cool weapon and probably really good. And both weapons, the Frost and the Flare Bolt, can be combined to make the Frigid Flash Bolt. But we have to wait until hard mode to do that. So the next thing on my to-do list is look for Aerialite ore again. You guys told me that Aerialite ore still generates in a world, so let's go and find some then. And there we go. This didn't take too long. Now, Foamy, why didn't you find Aerialite ore last episode? Well, thank you for that really great question, little Timmy. Basically, I was only looking for aerolite ore near my elevator, and that elevator is right in the center of my world. And calamity ores don't spawn near the center of the world. I think that region is about 160 blocks wide. I'm pretty sure I read that number somewhere, but don't take my word for it. But yeah, anyway, there is this protected zone in the center of the world where Calamity ores don't spawn. Why, you ask? Apparently to make sure that you can make a elevator without bumping into unbreakable ores. Oh, poor you, you can't make a straight elevator right away. Please cry more. The thing is, most people do make the elevators right in the center of the world. And if a new ore generates, guess where they will be looking first for it? Right, near the elevators. And is there even a Calamity ore that generates right away these days that could prevent you from making a straight elevator? Like, this is actually a genuine question. I really don't know. Anyway, I think it's bad that you kind of hide ores from the player just for the sake of making sure that you can build a elevator. Like, a straight fall matters more than the accessibility to newly generated ore? I don't know, man. I mean, that's one opinion, I guess. What do you guys think? Also, sorry for the rant. Alright, let's get back to base. I'm sure we have enough erudite ore to craft the full armor now. Which we could have easily done last episode if I had only known about that ore generation thingy. Angry face. And here we go, converting everything into bars. Thank you. And we also need some clouds and some rainy clouds. And we also need feathers. But guess what? We don't have any. So please excuse me for a second. Oh my god, really? I swear I'm good at this game. Or at least average. Wow, I can't believe I actually have to jump to safety because I get wrecked by harpies. And you can bet your butts that I will let you guys suffer with me. No more skipping painful farming part. And that should be all the feathers we need. Sweet. So finally, here we go. Aerospec head, the magic head variant, Aerospec breastplate, and Aerospec leggings. So we did get 4 more defense on our armor. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but yeah, no, it's not a lot. And we didn't get that big of a damage increase either. Well, maybe the set bonus makes up for this? Set bonus, 5% increased movement speed and magic critical strike chance. Alright, taking over 25 damage in one hit will cause a spread of homing feathers to fall. So pretty much after every hit in a boss fight. And this might be really good. Depending on how much damage these feathers actually do. Allows you to fall more quickly and disables fall damage. Alright, I like this set bonus a lot. Now, let's see how much faster we actually fall with this armor now. I mean, it's definitely faster, but also not as fast as the slime mount. But I still like it. Faster falling and no fall damage. 2 things I would take anytime without asking. Even though we technically have both things already. Moving on! So next we have to create a new world because there is new world generation stuff. A new biome has been added and I already know where to find it. Alright, here we go! A brand new world. So the first thing we have to do is to find a desert biome. Well, that was easy enough. And now we descend. Oh, there it is! Ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. May I present to you the Sunken Sea. Oh look, there is also the desert shrine. That's pretty neat. Anyway, you might wonder, why is the Sunken Sea underneath the desert biome? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Sunken Sea is what remained after Calamitas has evaporated the ocean, which, well, is now the desert. It's one of the few things that I actually remember from the lore, so I think this biome here is a really nice touch. Also, I think it's needless to say that the music is fantastic and atmospheric. It just fits to this place. So, as usual, DM Docro, you did a brilliant job. And it seems like we can't break blocks here. Maybe we need a Molten Pickaxe? Also, all the monsters in this place seem to be passive, so they don't attack you unless you attack them. Which is pretty cool, I really like that idea. Hey Clem, what's up? How are you doing? I bet you want to drop me your pearl, right? Ooh, 40 damage, that's quite a bit of damage. Now, shh, just let it happen. There you go, Clem. What? No pearl? I'm disappointed. Now this biome only gets a 2 out of 10. And over here we got a little eel boy. Sea Floaty. Interesting choice for a name. Okay. Bye. What? Why did that happen? Does he maybe hold a cool item and you only get it by one-shotting it? I don't know, probably not. I just like to make stuff up. Say what? Fish swimming away from the player? You got the fish AI from Call of Duty Ghosts? Fapsol, you absolute legend. And we got a new friend here now. And it doesn't seem like he wants to get to us. Well, in this case, we will make our way down then. Well, I guess we won't make our way down there. There is just no way for me to get down there, and as I mentioned already, I can't mine blocks here. Ooh, this dude looks like he means serious business, and also the giant clam just despawned. Oh well. Oh! You can just float through blocks. That's pretty cool. So, since I can't find any way to get deeper into this biome, I will head back to our main world and get a Molten Pickaxe really fast. There we go, Molten Pickaxe unlocked. If this pickaxe is still not good enough to break the blocks in the sunken sea, then I'm very confused. Because I know you are meant to explore this biome very early on actually. I'm very confused. What do you want from me, stupid sunken sea? Like, come on dude. You're supposed to explore this place pretty much right after you've defeated the Desert Scourge. Oh, wait a minute. The depths of the underground desert are rumbling. How do I manage to keep being this stupid? I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, yay! We can break stuff in the sunken sea now. And all it took was 20 minutes of walking around very confused until 2 of my 3 brain cells decided to start working. So that they could figure out that we have to kill the Desert Scourge in this world first to be able to mine anything in here. Incredible! Good job brain, so proud of you. So what can we do with Prism Shards? We can turn them into sea prisms, which can be placed, and it's yet another material. And we could also make the Aqua Shard shotgun. Oh, okay, so these blocks here are sea prisms now. So you can also mine them and not just make them from shards. I wonder if shards actually regenerate on these blocks here, so that you can have an infinite supply of shards. Oh, look who decided to spawn again. This time I'ma getcha. After I'm done looking at stuff in the recipe browser. So there's a full armor set we can make, and the individual pieces have a shocking amount of defense on them. But, well, also decreased movement speed. I don't think I'll be crafting any of these weapons here. Unless there is a really cool one in here that you guys want me to craft. But we will most likely just make the armor. Its high defense stats made me quite curious. Okay, back to looking for Big Mama Clam. I have to be careful moving around. If I get too far away from it, it will just despawn. Little clam boy, tell me, where are yo mama hiding? And she's gone. I don't want to say that this was to be expected, but yeah, it was to be expected. Alright, if I can't fight Big Mama, we should just continue to make our way deeper into this biome. It looks like the water has flown out of the biome. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure that we are approaching the center of the sunken sea now, which also has been completely drained. Oh my god, there is so much water missing. I mean, I assume all of this should be underwater. But where did all the water go? Let's investigate! Oh, there's a very big opening at the bottom here. I think I found all the water. Yep, I definitely did. Oh my god, look at the map! I think the world generation could do with a little bit of tweaking, which it might have gotten already by the time this video actually gets out. I haven't seen Big Mama in a while. She's like the only reason why I'm still in this place. Ah, she's back! Quick, find her! This is stupid. Oh, we actually got a drop. Eutrophic Shank shoots electric sparks. Hey, another short sword. We should totally go for short swords once we actually go for melee at some point. Imagine all the cool things we could do now instead of this. Like, I don't know, killing Skeletron, raiding the dungeon, finally checking out the abyss. But no, I decided to spend my time, our time, here to look for a big clam. I swear to you, I'm not going anywhere before we haven't gotten personal with Big Momma at least once. I wonder if all the missing water in here affects the spawn rate of Big Momma. Like, can Big Momma only spawn in water? I would think so. Also, do they need a certain amount of free space to spawn too? Aw, game, you shouldn't have. Increasing the spawn rates for me? Aw, you're just too kind. Oh, these guys actually drop Prism Shards. I didn't notice it until now. Good job, me. So Prism Shards are definitely farmable, which is good to know. Oh hey, we got another shank. Yay! I wonder if the monsters down here yield more weapons other than a shank. And also, the Blood Moon doesn't do anything. It almost feels like I'm getting less monsters to spawn now. Oh my god, just when I was about to fall asleep. Now, careful. We gotta find her fast. What is this? Am I blind? No! Oh god, no! Please! This is so stupid. You add a mini boss which doesn't move towards you, which would be fine. But if you can't find it, it just despawns? Like, it should either not despawn at all, unless you leave the biome maybe, or you give the player some clues where it spawned, like give it some sounds. I don't know, I feel like something needs to be done about this, because at this point it's just annoying. But it could also be that I'm just being extremely unlucky, as usual. I'm also going to do something about the "there is no water in here" situation. I got nothing else to do anyway. And also the Blood Moon is over now, which didn't help me at all. Yeah, this is starting to look much better now. Hey, what a great timing, Big Momma. Oh, there you are, finally. Maybe I should call you Big Papa instead, since just like my dad, you're really great at hiding from me. Just kidding, I love my dad and I'm sure he loves me too, wherever he's hiding. Just kidding, I was just kidding! No! I'm back, sunken sea. You think you could break me? Well, guess what? You can't break what's already broken. That sounded a lot sadder than I intended. Aha! Where are you? Show yourself. You think you can break me, Big Momma? No. Ah, what? That hitbox though. You think you can break me, Big Momma? No. I'm going to break you. Bring it on. God damn it! I'm going to have nightmares tonight, I can guarantee you that. Is it embarrassing that this totally innocuous being killed me the first time? Maybe. But maybe I wanted to die, to make you feel like you're not the only one who died to Big Momma. Ever thought about that? Well, alright, Big Momma is down. So what's our reward? Wait, what? Am I tripping? There is something in the walls. Immedius? What? That's so cool. We got Immedius as a town NPC. Let me put some light in here, so that we can have a good look at this boy. It's honestly so cool to see a legend like the Sea King Immedius in game now, after reading about him. Let's see what he got to say. Is this what the world is like now? It seems so much more lifeless than when I saw it before it disappeared. Okay, what does the help button do? The Crimson used to be easily manageable and controlled by nature. However, the recent wars and pollution have tipped the balance out of favor. Have you heard of the Brimstone Crags? Sure did. It was once a grand kingdom, not too different from my own. However, it also met a similar fate. I would not advise going down there, unless you seek a painful death. Well, maybe I'm into that. I'm assuming you have heard the legends that speak of the ninja status. Yep. He cool guy. So you probably get the idea of this NPC. He is like the guide, but well, for Calamity, giving you clues where you have to go to next or checking out certain areas of the world. And I'm really happy that they added an NPC like this. It's actually something I've always wanted for this mod. Something to bring the lore into the game. And now we got this NPC. And of course the bits of lore that drop from the bosses. Oh, we also got a buff. Immediate Blessing. You are blessed by Immediate. Lets you breathe underwater even in the abyss. Just don't get hit. I already have underwater breathing, but thanks for the offer though. Now let's check out what the almighty Sea King has in his shop. Shell Shooter, 33 range damage, snail speed, shoots low powerful shells. Snap Clam, 15 rogue damage, fast speed, can latch on enemies and deal damage over time. Sand Dollar, 31 rogue damage, very fast speed, stacks up to 2. Waywasher, 10 magic damage, very fast speed, casts inaccurate water bolts. Coral Cannon, 22 range damage, average speed, has a chance to shoot a big coral that stuns enemies. Urchin Flail, 21 melee damage, fast speed, launch an urchin ball which shoots a spike on contact with an enemy. Immediate Trident, 21 melee damage, very fast speed, gains the power to shoot whirlpools after Skeletron has been defeated. Well, we haven't done that yet. And finally the magical Conch. 21 summon damage, summons a hermit crab to fight for you. And I almost overlooked this one. It most likely dropped from Big Momma. Immediate Pendant, periodically rains down Prism Shards. Well, let's give all of those weapons a quick look-see now. Oh wow, they didn't lie about the snail speed on this bow. But I can't say it's bad. Oh, I like this one a lot. The Snap Clam. That's quite a bit of damage over time, nice. The Sand Dollars are also not bad at all. If we could stack more of those, that would be amazing. But probably also overpowered. The Coral Cannon doesn't really impress me. The Flail is alright, I guess. It also has a little bit of damage over time, which is always nice to have. The Trident is pretty standard, I would say. We would have to kill Skeletron first to see its full potential. Up next is the magical Conch, which seems to have a difficult time reaching monsters, but when it does reach those bad boys, it does quite a bit of damage. And finally the Waywasher, the only magic weapon. Also not very impressive. Oh, it's like the seahorse attack, but that's really the only cool thing about it. Alright, so I think we are done with the Sunken Sea for the time being. From what I've heard, there will be new things to do here once we get into hard mode. But there's one more thing I want to do in this episode. It's a little building clip, but with an epic cameo. I'm sure you guys will know this dude. It's Gunter! Welcome back, Gunter. It's good to see your derpy face again. So tell me, how have you been since the Terraria series? Ah, good to hear, man. So this was actually Gunter's idea. He hit me up and was telling me that we should totally do this little building co-op thingy here. So Gunter, mind if I ask you, how did you come up with this idea? Really? I think my building skills are not that bad. Aw, come on dude, that's really rude to say. I'm just trying my best, and how dare you embarrass me like this in front of so many people? Like, you asked me to come on as a guest, and I agreed, and mainly because I just wanted to see my old buddy again. And you just throw me under the bus like this? Not gonna lie, that's pretty shitty, man. Yeah, I kinda understand that. I would also be pissed if my AI would keep telling me to jump into lava. But can you really blame it on me though? I just wanted a friend at that time, and so I created you. You are flawed, but I looked past that. And even though our adventures were filled with pointless deaths, mainly speaking of you jumping into lava, I felt like our friendship has grown on that. And I'm glad you look at this the same way as me. It was definitely not an easy time for the both of us. Dude, do you remember that one time where we fought the wall of flesh and you just yeeted off the bridge because you thought you had seen a penny? Like, that was so... What do you mean you don't want to talk about it? Aw, dude, come on, don't say that. Killing yourself to respawn in your world just to not talk about how silly you were? Like, you have to admit, you were pretty dumb. It almost seemed like you were coded to just look for the next lava pit just to jump into it. That's how silly you were. Well, anyway, thanks for the house, Gunter. Wow, that was epic, right guys? Yeah, sure. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Not a whole lot of progress was made, but I think it was definitely worth to invest some time to check out the Sunken Sea. It has a couple of flaws, but overall it turned out really great. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me derping around. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a sweet day and stay awesome!